Hello everyone, Michela here from MP Fitness Sport Performance again. Today we are going to warm up the upper and the lower body before to start any kind of exercises. The exercise that I will show you the first, we start from the top and we are going slowly down on the bottom. We see how much time we will get. I tried to touch all the parts of your spine. So we start with the upper body, that most of us are pretty stiff, especially for the job we are doing on the office or sit down in front of the desk. Or actually, right now in this time, crazy time, we are in front of the computer. We are online, so this means that most of us have a job on the desk, sit down in front of a computer. Most of us, probably, what is happening is that adjusted themselves for a long time, sit down in front of the computer and letting go the upper body. So what is happening is that actually we are going to inflame from here to down and lower here. Most of the time we are even trying to compensate the position with the lower back going forward, or actually sit down on your back side instead of then actually under on your bum. So today we start with a few exercises that will help you out to feel a little bit better even during your day routine when you are working. So if you wanted to feel your spine a little bit better and less heavier, you can do those exercises even every day to make sure to support actually all your muscle and all your structure when you are working too. What we need today is just a bottle of water. As you see, I have here. You don't need to have water inside. The important thing of the bottle is the shape that we can use as a cylinder or a former rollers that usually we find in the gym. And what I'm talking about, I don't have it here. Okay, I lost it. Anyway, so we use this one, and with you, if you can, have even a wall close by that I teach you one of the exercises most important for the upper back, and even a towel. So I'm getting my towel that actually I forgot on the table. So there we go. So we are getting the towel from the long side, in the rectangle, we're going on diagonal line and we roll it over. If you have a stretching band or an elastic band, can be the same workout, but most of the time the common thing that everyone has at home is actually a towel. I think so. So we start with the mobility of your shoulder, just to warm up a little bit your back. We try to go forward and backward. The distance of your hands and to be as comfortable as you feel like that you can do all the round on your shoulder. And we coming forward. Remember, keep always your chest up, shoulder down, back straight, and controlling your shoulder. To have this exercise properly controlled, make sure that your shoulders are not twisting forward. But you try to twisting it backward and low. So we start with another 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Another one that we can do with it, from here, same distance, we keep your elbows straight, you try to go to both of your head, going down and twist from backward to forward the other arms. So we start again with the second one, we bring backward, lift the other one, bring it forward, from front we go backward, and from backward we go forward. From here we swap the other side, front to back, back to front, front to back, back to front. And the last one, we are going up again and down again. Okay, second set. We set up again a little bit the towel to make sure that actually we don't have corners everywhere and around our face, and we do by 10 in the first one. This time, if you can, try to close a little bit more your hand. At the moment your shoulders are a little bit more warm. That means that even your ligament got more blood flow, and that one will bring it up a little bit more elasticity on it. So we go with the fourth one, and front. 5 and 6 and 7. Another 3 to go. If you want to challenge a little bit more, you can close a little bit more your hand as you feel like your mobility start to get better as you are warming up. And we do the last one, and backward and forward. Now, we do again the same exercise we were doing before. On the rotation that we bring the front arm straight on the back, and the back arm front to front. Front to back, back to front. Elbow straight, try to keep your shoulder down. And last one. We swap over, 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2. Make sure to keep always your shoulder down, back straight, and last one. As you feel like now, actually your shoulder are a little bit better. So what we are doing, we try to get your spine into it. From here, get the towel as comfortable as you feel like the grip with your arms straight and lock your elbow up. Something that can help you too is like rotate a little bit your shoulder, your hand, that help you out actually to bring your chest up. So from this position, if you start to turn a little bit your hand, you feel like there is a lock, we try to lift the chest out and bring back the shoulder. From here, we lock actually the shoulder blade on top and we try to go up. Make this one, we feel the pressure actually on your shoulder blade beyond on your upper back. From this position, we just trying to push forward your chest from this position. Make sure that actually you don't lift your shoulder up, but you keep your shoulder down. And we do another pop and pop and pop. We keep going to do it for another 3, 2, and 1. We relax in 2 seconds and we do the same. We try to go on the upper part of the exercise, lock your shoulder there, and from here bring back your lower back and coming forward. The upper back stay on the same position, we just use your lower back to bring back your pelvis. So we try to curl your lower back, using properly the muscle on your lower back, and you feel like the muscle all in around. And now we do another 3. The idea is like to have the towel on position, try to go to touch it with your bum. And 2. And 1. And we start again. From here we squeeze the bum, lock the shoulder, up strong, chest out, and we pop for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember to push your chest out all the time. Now we go on the up position and we curl the bum and then coming back. Curl the lower back and up. So up and squeeze the bum forward. Bring back your lower back and forward. Go backward and forward. Go backward, forward. We do another 4 and 3. What we are going to feel will be actually all the muscle longer to the spine that are trying to do the movement. And we relax. For the moment, now we did all the set for the upper back. That is warm up. We are going on the wall. As I said in the beginning, we will use the wall to do some exercises. I will show you in this side first, to make sure that you can understand the position first, and after that I will show you in the other side, to make sure we do the proper exercise. So, the goal of this exercise is trying to get all your spine in a touch on the wall. Most of the time it's very hard, especially for the lower back and the upper back, if we are a little bit stiff. So, if you are very good and flexible, what you should be able to is pressing your lower back actually on the wall, thanks for your abs. So push your belly button into the wall. From here, try to get your scapular blade flat on the wall, and from there, bring your elbow on 90 degrees right on your shoulder. From here, get the hand is on my position, and from here we try to twist and rotate the shoulders and touch the wall with your arms. The goal is trying to actually make sure your scapular blade stay attached and all your spine too. If this movement starts to be a little bit harder to control all your spine in a touch, something that we can do to control better the movement is going a little bit more lower down. So this position actually will rotate your hip and pelvis for you. So your abs actually are working a little bit less, and your spine, your lower back spine, and go straight away on your wall. From just to make sure your knees will not be hurting, if you want, you can go a little bit more forward. So in this position, actually the knees will be safe. From here, pushing your lower back on the wall, we're looking for again, shoulder backward down, as the scapular blade will be attached on the wall. And we start again. We go with the elbow on the same line of the shoulder. Keep your shoulder down as much as you can. Bring in your knee, your neck, and from here we try to twist and come back. And twist and go in position, in the start position. And again, 4 and 5 and breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. We go with another 3, breathe in, 2, breathe in, 1, and we rest. As we say, we will use the bottle of water. We don't need actually the bottle of water full, can be even empty. We use the bottle pretty much in the middle of our back, and we put our body weight on top of it. We go 30 degrees with your feet respecting the wall. We try to get the upper body straight as parallel we are on the wall. From here, the chest stay on position, the legs stay straight, and what we need to do from here is curling your lower back and coming forward. Actually, the goal is trying to go backward and touch the wall and coming forward. We try to don't touch anything, we try to don't bend the knee, we try to don't overcompensate to do the exercise. We literally need just to curl the lower back, touch the wall, and coming forward. And we do again for 6 and forward, and 5 and forward, and 4 and forward. Make sure that your chest is pretty up out, and 3 and 2. Last one, and we go with the second side. So we leave again this one, and we are going on the same position as we were doing before.